this meaning. If I had taught you, I would have told you. But anyone can tell me the meaning searchingly? No one. Okay. So as if trying to recognize, as if trying to understand that she had opened the door a chunk. A chunk matlab not complete, just a bit open. I came closer and stood on the step. No, I don't know you. I am Mrs. S's daughter. Who is that S? We don't know. But this is the way that writer, the daughter, she talked about her mother and said, yeah, I am Mrs. S's daughter. She held her hand to the door, that is the woman who was about to open the door. She opened the door, she held it onto the door, and as though she wanted to prevent it opening from any further. Her face gave absolutely no sign of recognition, and she kept staring at me in silence. Perhaps I was mistaken. I thought perhaps it isn't her. It isn't her. She नहीं बोला जाता है ना, because ये जो it है, it is in the subject form, and the person when it is coming in the object form, so it cannot be the noun form of like I, he, she. It can be me, it can be she, it can be her. Therefore, this is correct one. You have to remember this all your life. So she felt that the writer felt that she was probably not at the right place, and she thought that perhaps it isn't her. वो नहीं थी जो the writer had thought. I had seen her only once, fleetingly. Fleetingly का मतलब क्या होता है? Just passingly, ठीक है? Not for a long time. Just you just happen to glance like that fleetingly. I happened to see her only once, fleetingly, and that was years ago. It was most probable that I had rung the wrong bell. The woman let go of the door and stepped to the side, and she was wearing my mother's green knitted cardigan. The wooden buttons were rather pale from washing, and she saw that I was looking at the cardigan and half hid herself again behind the door. But I knew that. So this cardigan, how she was able to recognize from her mother's knitted cardigan and from the wooden button which had gotten written, more pale with the passage of time. That is the information you can remember. She saw that she was looking at the cardigan, and then she hid herself again behind the door. But I knew now that I was right. Well, you knew my mother? I asked. Have you come back? Said the woman. I thought that no one had come back. Only me. Okay. Now you try to remember. Here what you can understand is someone like rings the door bell of your house and appears in front of you, and suddenly you are asked to recognize the person. So it becomes quite tough for you to recognize the person, and maybe sometimes you say, yeah, I'm not able to recall, I'm not able to recognize, like that. Do you say? Just like that. The kind of expression that the author gets, she feels that as if she was not at the right door. She feels that she had not been to the right person, and therefore that woman was not ready to recognize, or it was unable for her to recognize her. But ultimately, what happens, whether she is at the right place or not? Give me the answer. Give me the answer, whether the writer is at the right place or not.
Yes, sir.
Yes, she is at the right place. But how? How do you know?
Because her mother has told the address and she went there.
Yeah, mother had given that address and she went there. But one more thing is there recently. She identified her. Ultimately, she identified her person. Somebody wrote here the answer.
She
Uh,
recognized her mother's.
she recognized her mother's what cardigan, है ना? She recognized her mother's green cardigan. Adyansh has written over here, and Karthik has written, and she had worn the mother's cardigan. Okay, that is correct. The mother's cardigan was worn by her. Green color of cardigan was it, and even the buttons which were of wooden color, and because of more time that has gone, so and because of more washing, the color of the buttons, it had to become little pale. So by that she is able to recognize exactly. But as she rings the bell, that woman who opens the door does not give her the impression that she had recognized her. And the author therefore feels that she might have been at a wrong place because it was years ago that she had met this woman. So then every possibility, in every probability, we can say that she might have mistaken her. And therefore, she is about to, think that she must go. But by the time when the woman tries to hide herself behind the door, uh, more attention probably goes towards the woman, one who tries to hide, and then she notices the mother's cardigan worn by that woman, and color also she remembers, and even the buttons which were there on the cardigan, that also, she. Acha, cardigan. What is that cardigan? This is the suitable time actually when one wears cardigan. Can anyone tell me? Can anyone just try to give me the answer? Yeah, a sweater. Yes, of course. As
Exactly.
Praveen has given me. Yeah, sweater.
A woolen
Open like
jacket.
a jacket. Ah, yeah, just like a jacket. And generally, when it is knitted kind of one, or it is made of wool, so the threads, big threads of the wool can be seen. That material is called cardigan. Okay. So that woman is wearing her mother's cardigan, and that is how she was able to recognize her. Well, my mother, I asked her, and then she said, oh, so you have come back. So I thought nobody came back. That is, that woman feels nobody came back. That means maybe after the war or during the war, whoever had left that place never came back. But she says, only me. The door opened and closed in the passage behind her. मतलब ये कैसा है? Scene कैसा है? How is the scene like? Here, now I have suppose opened the door. Now behind me you see something like class 11 English, and then a revision topic date on some other side. Do you see over there? Now what happens? You don't just see me, you also see the things behind me. And it generally happens. So the woman who was trying to hide herself behind the door, through that passage, the writer who was standing there at the doorstep also sees behind or hears that one door in the passage seemed to have opened and got closed. And then she says, he behind a musty smell emerged. Musty smell refers to थोड़ा सा बहुत period के लिए some doors are closed and then suddenly we open that room. So how that smell is a stale kind of smell comes out, just like that musty smell. Like you go for outing for some 10 days or so, and when you get back home, the smell of the house is different than it is usually when you are using it every day. ठीक है? So a musty smell emerged. Then I regret I cannot do anything for you. The woman, one who opened the door, she said, I regret. I regret is one, you can underline this one. This is a good expression and you can write there, I am sorry. Then we generally, we use only, I am sorry. So it is being so much used that it doesn't have any novelty left. So which are not very commonly or frequently used. So such expression we can make use of. So you can say, yeah, I regret. I cannot do anything for you. She said, I'm sorry, I cannot do anything for you. I have come here especially on the train. I wanted to talk to you for a moment. It's not convenient for me now, said the woman. I can't see you another time. The writer must have come there. She might have train later on again to catch. So she says, कि I have come here on train. She says कि especially on the train, मतलब मैं ट्रेन कर कर इतने दूर तक आई हूँ. On the train, अपन लोगों ने क्या बोला रहता है? I came in the train. On the train, that means I have journey, by the train. And I just want to talk to you for a moment. 2 minute मेरे को बात करना है. She says कि it's not convenient time for me. This expression again you can steal away from here. It's not convenient for me now. That means for this phrase, what we generally say, I am busy. But this phrase you can make use of. Right? It's not convenient for me now. Would you please come down some other time? Another time, she says. And she nodded and cautiously closed the door as though no one inside the house should be disturbed. This try to understand, as if I'm standing here, and as I realize that you want to also know who is there more inside. So what will be my intention? I don't want you to be to see the person inside. So I'll try to hide it, and I'll try to get you rid of you as early as possible. So she closes the door quickly, as if somebody who could have come out, or must have been seen there in the passage, should not be seen. Just for that, she closes the door immediately, as if nobody inside should be seen. So I stood where I was on the step. The curtain is in front of the bay window moved. Someone stared at me and would then have asked, और बाद में उसने मुझे फिर पूछा होता कि what I wanted. Oh, nothing. The woman would have said, it was nothing. So the woman knew maybe somebody who was there inside would definitely inquire about the stranger who was standing there at the door and who had rung that bell. So what was that? So would have been asked, but the door was closed and the writer stood right over there, just staring at the door like that. Huh. If the question comes, why the door was closed when the author was standing in front of that lady, so what will be the answer? The answer will be so that nobody from inside to be seen. Maybe her daughter it was, so it was nothing. I looked at the nameplate again. Dorling. The name of that family was Dorling, It said मतलब अपने क्या बोल रहा था? It read, or it was written there. Dorling was written over there. So it said, that is, the board said what? Dorling, the name, in black letters of the white enamels, and on the jammed and a bit higher in number 46. So the name was written and also the street number 46. As I walked slowly back to the station, this also you remember on which street number she lived, 46, and also the name of the street will come over here, okay? And in whose house the writer had gone? Dorling's house. As I walked slowly back to the station, I thought about my mother, who had given me the address years ago. It had been in the first half of the war, the first period of the war, and it was. I was home for a few days, and it struck me immediately that something or other about the rooms had changed. I missed various things. My mother was surprised. I should have noticed so quickly. Then she told me about Mrs. Dorling. So in whose house she was? In Mrs. Dorling's house. Okay? I had never heard of her about, apparently, that is very clearly, but she had an old acquaintance of my mother. She was an old acquaintance. Acquaintance is familiarity. पहचान वाले बोलते ना उसको. Of my mother, whom she hadn't seen for years, and she had suddenly turned up and renewed their contact. Since then, she had come regularly. Now, here what you try to understand, this was probably the first time that the author must have come to know about this name, Mrs. Dorling. Mother had told her, Mrs. Dorling is she, and she is my old familiarity, she is my old acquaintance, and for years together there was no communication, or there was no contact between us, but now this contact is renewed, not contract, this is contact, Batchit relationship is renewed, and then she was a frequent visitor. Every time she leaves here, she takes something home with her, said my mother. क्या बोलती मम्मी? Every time Mrs. Dolly comes over here, so she takes away something from here. And she took all the tablespoons in one go, and then the antique plates that hung there, that also she had taken away. She had trouble lugging those large vases, and I am worried she got a crick in her back from the crockery. My mother shook her head pityingly. Then I would never have dared to ask her. She suggested it to me herself, that she even insisted she wanted to save all my nice things. Try to remember now this part. Why all those things were given by the mother to Mrs. Dorling? The reason is all those things may be, saved. They may remain. For this reason, they were kept. Now, what may be the reason? They must have belonged to one, you can say, community or one religion that was not to be favored in the place where they were staying during the war. And that is why they had a threat, not only to life, but also to other material. So let all those material be taken care by somebody else who belongs to that particular, place or that particular religion or culture, wherein during the war that person would not be questioned more, and maybe later on those things can be retrieved. So everything was given, every important thing, the silver tables, spoons, they were the antique plates were given, then big vases, they were also given, the crockery was given, all that was being given. If we have to leave here, so we shall lose everything. Suppose we have to go out from here, then we cannot carry anything. So it's good that we give it to somebody. Let it be in somebody's custody. Let us see some time later. So have you agreed with her? Immediately the writer questions. Like the mother tells, she is my acquaintance and I have allowed her to take all those things. And therefore, the writer has the question, the writer immediately question, like young children do not mind putting questions to their parents. If they find something suspicious or something wrong being done at home, or their own property is being used by somebody else, so immediately do they question how long they are going to use, whether we'll get it back or not. Do you believe that they have right intentions to give you that thing back? So such kind of questions would be generally put. Similarly, the writer also immediately puts the question, have you actually agreed upon this point? Whether she also agreed that she would return those things? So here then, have you agreed with her that she should keep everything? I asked. मतलब सिर्फ ध्यान ही रखेगी ना उन चीजों का, and she would not just take it someday as if all was hers. As if that's necessary, my mother cried. गुस्से से बोला होगा mother ने. मतलब you are telling me now whatever I have done must not be correct, and I'm so stupid that I would without just that I must give. And do you think that at this moment, putting this question where there is a hanging sword on us, there is no security of ours, and at this moment you are asking me whether you already made a pact with her or not, and whether those things will be returned or not? That is not necessary now. That is not important. We'll see about some time later. It would simply be an insult to, talk like that. If I am to talk to that woman who is going to take care of those things, then it is a kind of insult to her, as if she is going to steal away all those things. And think about the risk that she is running each time she goes out of our door with a full suitcase or bag, because the time is time of suspicion, where there is the environment of war. So any security personnel can stop them and can get the things checked and all, then they may put various questions. So in this scenario, if you are asking me whether I have got it confirmed from her that she would return those things, so I don't think that we should do it so. So mother seemed to notice that I was not entirely convinced. Then she looked at me reprovingly, and after that she spoke no words. She spoke no more about it. ठीक है, मम्मी का भी ऐसा अप्रोच दिखा कि why she is inquiring, why my daughter is inquiring all that, because I know those things we will not be able to use. We will have to just escape from here. And at this point, when my daughter is asking all those things, this is not correct and this is not appropriate, the mother must have felt it. Meanwhile, I had arrived at the station. So what happened over here? So earlier part was the memory. Okay, so the mother's memory, the writer had gone to that place and then must have reached the right destination, and wanted to inquire whether everything of her mother are all right or not, and whether she can take away all her mother's belonging. For that she had gone there. But the woman, Dorling, Mrs. Dorling, She, presented in such a manner as if she was not at all interested to know, as if there is no need of hers actually coming over there. Just like that, she had presented that kind of look or expression, and therefore Mrs. Doling then left from there and she started moving towards the station. And while she might be moving towards the station, one of the things that she remembered was that her mother had told some things, like that was Mrs. Doling. She was her acquaintance, and all the things that she is carrying from here. Every time she comes, she carries some of the other things, but it is for our safety. It is for us that she is doing. And after that, now the point comes where she is actually moving towards the station. On the way, then she recalls various things. And then in the train back, I saw Mrs. Doling in front of me again, as I first, as I had the first time I met her. It was the morning after that day, and then I saw my mother about to see someone out, a woman with a broad back. A woman with a broad back refers to Mrs. Doling, how she appeared like. So there is my daughter. She said my mother, and she beckoned to me. She just glanced at me, looked at me. The woman nodded and picked up the suitcase under uh, the coat rack, and she wore a brown coat and a shapeless hat. All that, she remembers when she actually moves towards the station, what happens, the scenario of the war, how mother had introduced the author to Mrs. Doling, and all that she remembered. Does she live far away? I asked, seeing the difficulty that she had going out of the house with the heavy case. In Marconi Street here, in Marconi Street, said my mother. Number 46, remember that. Here is the authenticity that mother had given this address when she had first introduced our author to Mrs. Doling, and she told she stays in Marconi Street and house number is 46, that you remember. I remembered, I had remembered it, but I had wanted a long time to go there. Initially, after the liberation, this liberation of the Jews most probably had taken place after the war. That liberation is referred to. That is, initially after the liberation, I was absolutely not interested in all that stored stuff. जब freedom मिल गया to some people to go out from there to escape themselves, then they were not at all interested in any other thing which were left behind. They just wanted to save their lives and just go away from there. That itself was a great escape. No, that itself was a great blessing for them. They were on the verge of being killed and then they were made free. So after the liberation, then she was not at all interested in that old stuff. Purana saman lene mein koi interest nahi tha. And naturally, I was also rather afraid of it, afraid of being confronted. Confronted. Why she did not want to get those things? Because she was afraid of being confronted. That is, come in front of those things that had belonged to a connection that no longer existed. Matlab, those things would have reminded her or always given her the memories of her mother. And as she remembered her mother, all the time she would have felt the loss of her mother. And so she did not want to even get those things back, which were hidden away in the cupboards and boxes and waiting in vain until they were put back in their place again, which had endured all those years, because those were things. ये वाला जो line है, these things had endured all those years because they were things. Try to understand this one. What does it mean? कि uh, human beings have a limited time, a limited period, and they would perish from this world. But why so? Because they breathe in, they breathe out, and a day comes when all the breathing stops altogether, and that is the end. That is life. It comes to an end. But about things, how it is so, they may stay longer for a long period. Even today, when excavation is done by archaeological department, We discover some 500 BC, 300 BC, there used to be the existence of some temples or some universities or some cities were there. Even now they are also coming up, isn't it? So because they are things, even now do they survive? But because human beings have limited period, because they have just a stipulated time, and that is why they do not survive. And so she says they survived, they endured because these all were things. Okay, but gradually everything became more normal again, and then bread was getting to be lighter color, and there was a bed you could sleep in unthreatened because earlier there was a threat to their life. है ना? A room with a view of you were more used to glance at each day. And one day I noticed that I was curious about the possessions that must still be at that address. Then I wanted to see them, touch, and remember. This point again, let us try to understand. After liberation, she did not want to, own those things back. She did not want to get back to that memory. That's why she did not bother much about those things. And she felt at least there is life. There is a house of my own, and on the bed I can sleep, I can relax over there. More than this, I do not need anything. So after the first visit but later on what's happened is she started feeling like, let me just get back to those things. I was just curious to know whether those things are still there and how they are kept. Just for the sake of at least visit, I just wanted to do so, the writer's opinion. After my first visit to Mrs. Dowling's house, then I decided that I must not try it again. Then what happens the next time she goes? And because she feels the strong urge of getting back to those things which were the memory of her mother. So she at least wanted to go back to those things again. Then she goes back there, and then this time Mrs. Dowling is not there. One girl actually opens the door, and when she tells whether your mother is not there, so just now she has gone out, probably she will be coming. So if you have come to see her, you can just come in. She allows her go inside. Then through that passage, the passage which was closed down when the first time that the writer had gone over there. So Mr. Dowling had immediately closed it down. But this time, that passage she enters, old-fashioned iron Hanukkah. Hanukkah is candle holder. है ना? पुराने जमाने में हॉरर मूवी में ऐसा होता है ना. अच्छा, पुराने जमाने का कैंडल जो रहता है वो एकदम से बालकनी से ऐसे उड़ के हुए आता है ऐसे trying to hit the protagonist. So उस टाइप से that Hanukkah, old Hanukkah, that is candle holder was there next to a mirror. All those things she notices over there. Won't you sit down? वो बोलती तुम बैठोगी नहीं क्या? She had opened the door of the living room, and I went inside past her. I went inside past her. मतलब उसने door खोला, and then she started moving inside. The writer herself started moving a bit inside. I found myself in the midst of the things I did not want to see them again, but which oppressed me in the strange atmosphere, or because of the tasteless way everything was arranged, because of the ugly furniture of the muggy smell that hung there. I don't know, but I scarcely dared to look around me. The girl moved a chair. I sat down and stared at the woolen tablecloth. I rubbed it. My fingers grew warm from rubbing, and I followed the lines of the pattern. Somewhere, this one. I followed the lines of the pattern. Somewhere on the edge, there should be a burnt mark that had never been repaired. A burnt mark is there that had never been repaired. So what happened? Now this time, because Mrs. Dowling was not there and the daughter allowed her to just go inside, she was just looking at everything all around her, and she was getting lost in the memories. Okay, and then she happens to see one tablecloth over there, and she knows that that tablecloth that she had used some time earlier, it was a wooden tablecloth, and she moves her hand towards the end of it, and she knew as her fingers reach the end of edge of that tablecloth, there would be one burnt mark which has never been repaired, and that actually she noticed over there. Then my mother will be back soon, said the girl, I'll already have made the tea. Would you have a cup of tea? Well, thank you. I looked up, the girl put cups ready on the tea table, and she had a broad bag like a mother, just like a mother, and she poured tea from the Aisa, Vaisa, Vaisa. So what happened? That the cups that she had used, and maybe the saucer and silver spoon, they also belong to them earlier. Hai na? She pointed around the room. My mother says it is antique, so those plates, that antique plates Mr. Doling had carried away from their house, those plates were also there. And my mother told me that they are antique plates, and she pointed around the room. See for yourself. आप खुद ही देख सकते हो. Most of the things are antique or old one. I had no need to follow her hand. I knew which things she meant. I just looked at the still life over the tea table. Still life, matlab, where there is no liveliness, not much of life is left. As a child, I had always fancied, that is, thought the apple on the pewter plate. So actually, they belonged to her, and she had memories attached to those things. That particular plate, which refers to, is an antique plate. So I had always wanted to eat apple in the plate. So we use it for everything. She said once we even ate of the plates hanging there on the wall. I wanted to so much, but it wasn't anything special. So I had found that the burn mark on the tablecloth. The girl looked at me questioningly and said, "Yes." I said, you got so used to touching all these lovely things." Why she was touching all the lovely things? Because she had gone into her past, and she remembered everything attached to those things. And that is why she was putting her hand on every object over there. And you only notice, some or the other thing is missing. This girl must have noticed, that is the daughter of Mr. Doling, must have noticed that the writer was noticing that इधर कुछ नहीं है, उधर कुछ तो खोया हुआ है. Just like that, even in her eyes, that expression could be seen. So I always see you you notice something when something is missing over there, है ना? Because it had to be repaired, or because you haven't lent it, for example. Again, I heard the unusual sound of my voice. What happened over there? Her voice was getting repeated over there, just like an echo kind of thing was there in that room. So I went on. I remember my mother once asked me if I would help her polish the silver. All that, memory of her, then we can say. Here, I bet you don't know it is either. I looked intently at her, and oh, what we eat with? She asked. Well, do you know? She hesitated. She walked to the sideboard and wanted to open a drawer. I will look. It isn't here. I jumped up. Then I was forgetting the time. I must catch my train. So first time also she had come by train, and she had to catch her train. That's why she wanted just few minutes time from Mrs. Mathoni. But she said it was not convenient for her. That means she was quite busy. The second time also, many things she happens to see that evokes her memory of the mother, and maybe all those things even sadden her again. And the mother's time, the girl says, "Ki my mother, of course, will come very soon." And aisa waisa karke. But because all those things, were giving her the remembrance of the past, so she ultimately says, "Ki I am forgetting one thing, that I have to catch my train." Then she had her hand on the drawer and don't ऐसा वैसा करके इधर आते हैं. So she immediately wants to go out from there. No, I must go. I walked to the door. The girl pulled the drawer open. Then I can find my own way. As I walked down the passage, I heard the jingling of the spoons and fork. Well, the girl must have gone to bring cheese, something like that. And the writer got ready to go out from the house without taking anything. So at the corner of the road, then see the space is there. This space shows that the writer must have definitely change of the scene. And after the corner, at the corner of the road, then I looked up at the nameplate, Marconi Street. It said, and I had been at number 46. The address was correct, but now I didn't want to remember anything more. I wouldn't go back there because the objects that are linked in your memory with the familiar life of former times instantly lose value when served from them. You see them again in strange surroundings, and what should I have done with them in small rented room? Where this is actually an excuse that she puts. Now, because she is haunted by memories, and those memories of the past, they are very troubling, and they are, they put her into the, you can say, feeling of anguish and sorrow and sadness. That is why she doesn't want to, get those things back. And so she gives an excuse. It is, of course, an excuse. She says, "कि what am I going to do with all those things in a rented house? उधर जगह भी नहीं है." And otherwise also things are fine. I resolved, therefore she says कि I resolved to forget the address. वो जो address जो मुझे याद रह गया था, Marconi Street, house number 46, Mrs. Dorling, that she wanted to forget. Of all the things I had to forget, that would be the easiest. वो कहती है कि अगर मुझे कुछ चीज भूलना है, तो सबसे easy चीज होगी भूलने वाली. So that will be the address. But let me just get back to you and tell you whether it is possible to forget anything like this by making an extraordinary effort to forget something. No, it's not possible. At least even more actually do you remember. इसलिए वो लॉर्ड कृष्णा कंस को बोलते थे कि दिस मैन remembers me more than my own भक्त, because to take revenge so many times, he must have taken the name of Lord Krishna. So it is just like this. Like Rama also talked about this one Ravana. Ravana must have remembered Lord Rama several times, though for taking revenge on him for whatever it is, but he had remembered him for several times. So the things of the past, sometimes when they give us sad memories, it's good to not remember them over and again, because that will make us sad again. If there are some things of that can make us happy, then it is good. But if it is not so, it's better to forget those things. So this is how the whole chapter goes. Like, I hope this refreshing kind of part will work for you. Okay, I'm just noting down your attendance now. 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, then 12, 17, 18, 19, then 21, 22, 25, 22, 25, 27, 28, then 32, 32 and 35 is there, then C section, 35 and 36 is also here. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. 8, 9, 12. 8, 9, 12. 28, 14, 15, 18, 21. 21. Then 22 is also there. 2 is there. 33 is there. 34. So 28's attendance I could not see here, and that I was given over here. Okay. So I think here I must end my class and wish you all the best. Good luck to you all for your examination.